I had a 2004 Hyundai Tiburon GT as my first car. I thought it was fast. Fast enough to run from the cops. It wasn't. I totaled that and didn't get away. Rip Tib. That's a capital rip. That's a big old RIP. Everybody thinks Tiburons are fast though, as if that's your first car, let's be honest.
I decided it was too expensive to replace my clutch, so I did it myself. After we got the clutch installed and lined up, the transmission wouldn't go in, so I forced it in. They had to cut the clutch out from the engine side to get the trans back out, and I had to buy an entire new clutch. This time, having them install it. And that is a classic case of, I'm gonna do it myself, and then end up spending twice as much money.
I drive an automatic, but at stops, I always put it in neutral and roll back so it looks like a manual. Brother, fake it till you make it, I guess. What the f?
My confession, I bought an S13 hoping it to be a reliable daily. Yeah, we've all done that. It's been broken up for 4 months so far. Well, Martin, you could just sell it and get something that will actually run.
I blew the clutch on my first manual 5-speed car 6 months after I bought it because I didn't know rev matching was a thing. And I was always dropping from 5th to 3rd, going 65 miles per hour down the highway to pass people. Yikes.
I got a BRZ a few weeks ago. It was in our garage, which is very narrow, and I let my mom sit in it. As she was getting out, she opened the door full force straight into the wall. There's a huge chip in my paint now, and it hurts. I feel you, man. Don't let mom drive the BRZ. She doesn't know what she's doing. It's not her fault, it's your fault. She didn't know any better.
I convinced my stepdad that I knew how to drive a manual, thinking I could. Turns out Forza Horizon with the manual settings isn't the same thing as sitting in a dealership with the salesman watch me stalling it 27 times. I bought that car, still dailying that 2016 Hyundai Elantra. Love it, but had to replace the clutch after 30,000 miles. But now I got it.
Finished watching Fast and the Furious on opening night. Decided to go for a little rip around a small roundabout in a neighborhood thinking, I could drift this. Slammed into a curb, wheel was towed in, had to replace the control arm, wheel bearing, and it never drove the same again. Didn't claim insurance, had it all repaired at Sears Auto Center. Sold at CarMax years later. Did I mention I was driving a front wheel drive Scion TC? Well, bud, I hope you at least had, the lunch trays on the back tires so you could swing it around a little bit.
I own a Nissan Juke.
I just put underglow on my Focus RS, thinking I was bad. I got lazy one day and hate to say it, went through an automatic car wash and it ripped my underglow right off and was dragging for miles. I then realized why at every stoplight people were honking and laughing. It's like having toilet paper on your foot as you come out of the bathroom and you don't know why everybody's laughing at you. I feel like that's pretty much the same thing.
I daily drive a Rotary. Brother, I don't know if that's more of like a confession, but I mean, man, good on you, man. That takes some courage. I applaud you.
My friends used to tell me my SRT4 sounded like a dump truck, and I never believed them. So one day I heard another SRT4 going down my street. I checked out the window and it was actually a dump truck driving down my street. Ouch. I mean, they're raspy, they're loud, they can be pretty obnoxious. Yeah, no, I feel bad.
So if you guys have any car confessions that you're willing to share with us for us to put in front of hundreds of thousands of people, because that's the best way to go about the internet, be sure to drop a comment below and let us know. We will laugh with you and cry with you and probably relate to some of the confessions that you're about to make. If you guys are looking for aftermarket wheels, tires, or suspension, don't forget to check out fitmentindustries.com, where we pretty much have it all. I pinky promise. If you have an aftermarket car, you could add it to our gallery as well. I'm Alex from Fitment Industries. We hope you enjoyed this episode. We will see you later. Peace.